welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to reveal Sui's October price target, so the price in which I think we will hit this month, and it's actually going to shock many of you. But before I do that, this has been a fantastic performer over the past few weeks. In fact, many of you probably haven't even noticed this, but this is one of the best performers in the market at the moment, up over 160% in the month of September, right? And September is meant to be a slow month for the cryptocurrency space. This project achieved over 160%, and just to prove that that wasn't luck, as the market's starting to pull back at the start of October, as some projects are down 5%, 10%, 20%. This project is actually in the green so far for the month, and is actually in the profit for the day, up 6.52%. So this is going to be the one to watch over the next few weeks, and that's why without any more interruptions, we're going to get straight into this price reveal. So 160% in the month of September. Now, October is supposed to be a special month for the entire cryptocurrency space, whether we're in the bull market, whether we're in the bear market. October is typically a very, very good month for crypto. So let's just assume, number one, it doesn't go well. Well, what does that look like if things don't go well? Well, if things don't go well, we could see a mirroring of last month's price action, or even less. Let's just go even lower than that. Let's just say we only see 100% gain. That will bring price around $3.70, right? And this, in my opinion, if we do not get the Uptober that we were looking for, I think this project is still going to perform, right? So that's 100% gain. And to put things into perspective for all of you, that would take Sui from a $5 billion market cap to just over a $10 billion market cap. So remember what I said on my past few videos. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do, because again, we are going to post more important updates on this channel, more Sui updates for the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe right away. But for those of you that were watching those videos, I made an important point, and I said this project may not give you 100x, right? Let's just be honest here. I don't think this project is going to hit a $1 trillion market cap, $500 billion market cap in this cycle, right? Fair enough, that may happen in the next few cycles. Some of you may argue that that will happen by 2030. Okay, that's all well and good, but short term, I don't think we're going to see that kind of a gain, right? So 100x on this project as it stands isn't really feasible in my opinion, but I said a 10x could be on the cards. That would only bring us to about $50 billion market cap, right? Okay, one could say that is plausible, right? But short term, we could see a double in price, right? A double in market cap value. That brings us to 10 billion. But if all goes well, for the month of October, wait for it, guys. Wait for it. I don't think we just hit a 200% gain. I think we could end up surpassing $6. We could see this about 623, around that region, which would be a 235 percentage point gain, which would bring this project, let's just put this into perspective in the grand scheme of things. This now becomes a top 10 project, in the market. Now, the way things are going for this particular project, the momentum that's building, this is more than feasible. And even from a negative perspective, let's just be pessimistic here and say that this is not going to be a dominant layer one. This is just all hype. Well, that actually works in the favor of Sui, because it means a lot of the gains will be realized over the next few weeks, right? So we could literally see price peak in October or peak early November, and then it sells off, and then all the other projects go up. So no matter which way you look at this, it does look like a win-win scenario. Now, I'll be honest with you, based on the growth that we're seeing, for a project like this, you kind of want slow and steady, right? You don't want to see this project go up 5, 10x before the end of the year, because if that does happen, then we will likely see a massive drawdown, a massive sell-off as investors and traders start to take profits, which we see time and time again. So I think a slow and steady gain for SUI, I think, is more than reasonable. So although we could see this 230 target, I think what would be more healthy for this project, and again, this is assuming that we see the mega breakout across the board, I think about a similar price action, about 180, 184. I think that's better. That would be much better. But I think we see a move between 527 to about 623, which will make this a top 10 project. So it would go from where it currently is now to where will it be placed? It'll be a top 10 project, which will be very, very interesting. Now, one thing I do have to make clear is the market is not going to remain stagnant. So just because SUI goes up in value, doesn't mean that the entire market will not go up as well. So it may not actually enter the top 10, but it could come pretty close. Right now it's top 20. So even if this product goes up, into the top 15 or maybe just below the top 10, that will still be a very massive milestone for this project. But it's going to be an interesting next few weeks for SUI. I'll be keeping a close eye and I'll be keeping you guys updated on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed. Also, for those of you that made this far in the video, join the free Telegram group, because that's actually where I'm going to get more in depth in some of the projects that I'm updating on this channel. Not only am I going to get more in depth, but I give out a lot of free stuff in there. So if you join right now, we have a free video where we show you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days, completely free of charge. That's in the Telegram group. When you join, it's pinned. And I'm going to post my first update for the month in the Telegram group today as well. So make sure you join below. Now, before we wrap up, remember guys, nothing that you see in the video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what you think happens this October. Until the next update guys, seize the day.